Hello and welcome, beloveds, to the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. MumbiSeraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways and that you are moving into living life truly on your own terms. We want to thank everyone that has supported us on our Patreon and our PayPal accounts. We couldn't do this show without you. Go ahead and consider joining for as little as $2 a month. Thanks to everyone that has subscribed to both the Dr. Mumbi Live and Dr. Mumbi Show. We appreciate, love you so much. Now, great news coming out. There's a lot of excitement in Barbados as 95 Ghanaian nurses actually, landed in Barbados, which is absolutely amazing. It's a deal that was made between the two countries. I think Akufo-Addo made his first maiden epic trip to the Caribbean, to Barbados and other countries last year, and they signed several different bilateral agreements with the different islands. And one of them was that 120 Ghanaian nurses were selected to serve a 2-year contract in Barbados under a human resource agreement between the two countries. Yes! And this reminds you, before the pandemic, so much was happening. So much was happening, in terms of Africa and the Caribbean coming together. We saw, not only Akufo-Addo, but our very own Uhuru Kenyatta. He also went to the Caribbean. And there was just so many Africans came for the year of return. Ghana really was a trailblazer in kind of creating that global African unity. And so they signed this agreement, and 12 of the were cardiac care nurses, 21 were critical care nurses, 8 emergency room care nurses, 6 operation theaters nurses, and 3 ophthalmic, I don't know what that is, and 70 registered general nurses, which is so awesome. Now, of course, there was also a lot of buzz because 48% of them were men. That's so cute. That's so awesome. And, speaking on behalf of the contingent from Ghana, the nursing officer, Lorena Uptopley, I think she's the one who was representing them. She said, thank you very much for welcoming us and greeting us. Greetings from President Nana Akufo-Addo, all the human resources personnel from the Ministry of Health in Ghana. Greetings from them. Amazing. And it's amazing that it's an almost 50-50, split, 49 women, 46 men. And this is just amazing. And they're going to be there for the next 2 or more years, building serious bridges. And Ghana and Barbados are also talking about having a direct flight from Ghana to Barbados, or from Barbados to Ghana, which would now prove many of our theories. Is Barbados only 3 hours away? Those are stories for other days. But, okay, and then they reported that unfortunately 12 of the nurses from Ghana that arrived had coronavirus, but they were self-quarantined, etc., etc. That's going to now become the story for everything. But this is amazing. It's great to see unity still happening despite these times, because it's not business as usual in Africa. Amazing things are happening, and we celebrate this unity, between Ghana and Barbados. That is absolutely amazing. Cuba kind of has set the precedence with sending, instead of sending soldiers, they send, an army of doctors, and they kind of set the precedence, and it was a form of diplomacy that has really worked in their favor. And now to see Ghana also adopting the same thing is absolutely awesome. Let me know what you think, especially my Barbados family. How do you feel about having Ghanaians there? I just love this. I love this. It really emphasizes the fact that Tuko Pamoja. Until next time. Hello and welcome to Africa Watch on the Dr. Mumbi Show. My name is Dr. MumbiSeraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I pray you're well in all your ways and that you are living your best life. Thanks everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Thanks to every single person that supports us through our Patreon and our PayPal. We're having a few issues with our PayPal account. Guys warned us, but we're hoping that will be sorted. But definitely consider joining our Patreon. And also, we've started this new thing where we're sending emails to to people. So if you'd want to receive like weekly emails about news around Africa, what's happening with the Dr. Mumbi Show, go ahead and go to our website, www.drmumbishow.com, and subscribe to the channel, because there's so much that will be happening moving forward. I don't want to get too carried away with that story, but you know what? People are so excited. There's been this kind of buzz in the global African nation after Ghanaian president went on a Caribbean tour. Now, the whole of last week, he visited about 5 nations across the Caribbean. He went to Guyana, he went to St. Vincent, he went to Grenada, he also went to Trinidad and Tobago and to Barbados, and then he ended the whole trip in Jamaica, and it has people excited. And I'm telling you, this is so symbolic for, you know, someone who is on the seat of power like that, you know, a president of Ghana. Let's not forget that there is the African Union. I'm just giving you the spiritual dimension. So, you know, it's like he's representing the entire Africa, the seats of power of Africa, going to the Caribbean, visiting these nations and extending a hand of, you know, of brotherhood was absolutely awesome, was absolutely and very symbolic. Now, he talked a lot about, you know, how the African presidents or Africa's leadership had actually failed their forefathers who had seen, who had envisioned more of a global Africa, and who one of the premises of the original, you know, Organization of African Unity was really focused on creating this global African brotherhood and connecting to the diaspora, etc., etc. So this is so exciting. Now, not a lot of like newspaper articles out there. At least the international news should cover it. But the main you know, country that has received a lot of attention, of course, was his visit to Jamaica over the weekend, where he talked about, you know, this whole trip of his has been about the year of return. And when he went to Jamaica, they actually talked about waiving visas so that, you know, Africans going to Jamaica and Jamaicans wanting to travel to, Ghanaians going to Jamaica and Jamaicans wanting to travel to Ghana don't have to get a visa, etc. This is just to ease, you know, to ease the movement of people. There is actually a maiden flight. That's what someone was telling me, either from Guyana or from I think either Guyana or from Jamaica to Ghana, and it's going to be about a 6-hour flight. And I don't know if it's been launched yet or if it's about to be launched. Guys, if you know what's going on with this, please go ahead and leave me information. But I'm excited. I'm excited. This is absolutely awesome news. And, you know, Akufo-Addo, as much as I know I've said, you know, a few things, I've had a few words, but one thing I can say is he is very eloquent, and you know, this whole year of return initiative is really gaining momentum, because it was actually, the whole trip was, you know, a 5-nation tour to promote the year of return. And, you know, Akufo-Addo, he actually traveled with his Minister of Foreign Affairs, he traveled with his Minister of Tourism, Arts and Culture. And, you know, and he was talking about solidifying the relations between Africans in the diaspora and Africans on the continent. But you know what? Ghana is making money. Ghana is making so much money from this.